Jess is back!
Yay!
Yay!
I feel like the crochet is strong in this one.
Yeah. That's good. That's really good. Oh my God. The smile on Yoda's face the whole time. I think Brianne brought it up. She was like, it made her laugh. And I was like, I took a look at the video. And if you just like look at Yoda, I'm like jabbering on and Yoda's there like with this massive.
That's how I should just sit here.
Like Kool-Aid smile the whole time. It was so funny. Yeah. Well, you know, isn't that what you do? You just smile all day.
I smile and nod.
Yeah.
That's what I do all day.
Smile and nod.
All day, every day. Smile.
Right.
And
Hey,
nod.
Holly. Good afternoon. How are you today?
Hello. Hello, hello.
Holly is an amazing maker of things.
Really?
Yeah, she's super talented, and she like does the hand lettering.
Yeah.
It is beautiful and all sorts of gorgeous, and her business is Gathering Holly. So you guys should go check her out. If you are.
Hi, Lori. Thank you.
Hey,
She said welcome
Lauren.
back.
Yes, welcome
Yay.
back. I missed Jess.
Oh, I missed you too. I missed all of you guys too.
Yes. It does not feel right being
Oh.
alone. It feels very.
You looked very natural, and that shirt was just gorgeous.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Good old
Love
TJ Maxx.
Nice. Oh, you gotta love it. I actually
It's
have
so
a gift card for
fancy.
there. I need to go
Do
hit
you?
them up.
Yeah, you should.
Yes.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yes, yes.
Oh, it is hot, you guys. Let me
Yes.
just say, the humidity is like redonkulous.
And I actually feel really, really bad to inform you that it's going to be 98 here on Saturday.
That's hot.
Yeah.
That's hot. I can deal with hot if it's not super humid. I don't know what the humidity level.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't want. I'm not going to go that
Yeah.
far into it. I'm like, I don't want to know. Right now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
Mm.
Either stand in front of my air conditioner like this.
Mm-hmm. I don't. If it's on the weekend, I don't mind because I sit outside in my backyard with the sprinkler sprinkling on me.
Oh, that's right.
I just let
I
it
forgot
rain.
that you would
I
told me
make
that.
it rain in my
You
backyard,
make it rain.
and I just lay there and let the cold water
Yes.
be one with my person.
Nice.
Yes.
I love it.
Holly said it is hot and it's going to get even hotter. Exactly.
Yes.
It's heating up in here.
Is she? Are you northeast like us, Holly? Is she?
I
do you
think-
know?
Holly, where are you? Are you in Pennsylvania? Where are you? I forget. I forget. Well, I hope everything is working. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of people here yet. Where are you
Catherine's
guys?
here. Hi, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine. How's your day?
I think I see that
week?
Jess and Marnie are watching, but I'm not sure if they're still watching. But hi, Jess
Yes.
and Marnie.
Hi, Jess and Marnie. How's everybody doing?
I know.
Yeah, Holly said she's in PA, so yeah, it's hot there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have family in PA.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old Pennsylvania.
Oh my god.
Oh, Holly, do you guys have Wawas in where you
the
are?
Wawa. I'll tell you, we went.
I get a kick out of Wawa.
Oh, that's so funny.
Such a
That's so
silly
funny.
word, yeah.
When we went to so I have family in Pennsylvania and family in Jersey, and when we went to a wedding in Jersey for my aunt, we on our way home we stopped at a Dunkin' Donuts, and we got like we ordered breakfast sandwiches, and it's the first time I've ever been to a Dunkin' Donuts where I was yelled at. I was yelled at by them.
They were aggressive.
They were like, next time you order 3 sandwiches, call ahead.
Never heard of such a thing.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Calling ahead.
To Dunkin's.
Who calls Dunkin's? I've never in my life called.
They were not.
Hello, this is Cheryl. I'd like to order some sandwiches. Who
They,
does that?
they were like, look at the line behind you. Oh, they were. I'm like.
And this was a while ago, right?
This was like probably about 3 or 4 years ago.
Well, because now they have the app where you can like order ahead.
Yes.
But that didn't exist.
No, this was like
then.
4, maybe even 5 years ago. I'm not even 100% sure. Oh, you know what? It was about 4 years ago. But I was like, holy macaroni. I couldn't believe it.
That's crazy.
I couldn't even believe it.
That is crazy. Hey,
I'm
Karen.
like-
Hey, Amy.
I came out and I said to my husband, I'm like, up in the Northeast, like they got their act together. Like,
Right. They're just like
and
flinging
now,
things,
mind
making
you,
sandwiches.
there was like 4 or 5
Yeah.
people working there. So it's not like it was just one person that now is having to control like rush hour behind them
That's
and my
funny.
4 sandwiches.
Right.
There was quite a number of people here, and yeah, it was interesting to say the least.
Yeah, they apparently are not used to the level of Dunkin' Donut-ness that we experience here in New England.
Yes, it's crazy.
Yeah, New England, they got that down.
Oh yeah, in New England,
Yeah.
heck yeah. They need to take some tips from New England when it comes to Dunkin's.
Exactly. I mean, don't they know that America runs on Dunkin's?
Right.
So funny.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever.
So let's see. Oh, Catherine says she's doing good today.
Good.
I'm good. I'm super happy to be back. I missed all of you. Although I did have a wonderful vacation, and it was nice to spend time with my family.
Yeah. It looked like you had a lot of fun.
We did. I didn't even talk about like everything we did, but we did. We had such a wonderful time. It was so great.
Yeah.
It was nice to just be away and not have to think about anything other than what time Candy Bar Bingo started. Candy Bar Bingo.
On earth is Candy Bar
We
Bingo?
did not win, but we went.
No. What do you win? Candy bars?
Yeah, your buy-in instead of money, because it's with kids, is candy bars. And when you play, so there's different like piles of candy bars. So more people play, the more candy bars there are. And for every bar you bring, you get your board, your bingo board. Yeah. And so there's one like small-ish pile, and that I think one of the games was like standard bingo. Yeah. And then the next pile, which was larger, was an X. Okay. And then there was the Big Daddy prize. Yeah. And that was like a bunch of candy bars. Right. And that was a couple.
All the candy bars.
Wow. You know, we did not win.
We should have wine bingo for adults, right?
Yeah.
That could be like wine bingo.
Your buy-in is a bottle of wine.
Yeah, or it could be like, the small prizes like those mini bottles, or like nips, and then the mini bottles, and then like full bottles, or like tequila.
Yes.
Something, I don't know, booze bingo.
Oh, I think I like that idea.
Booze bingo.
Let's see. So, hi Karen and hi Amy.
Yes, Nikki. Hi Becky. Hi.
We have Wawas.
Yes. You've never been to
Nikki.
a Wawas?
Hi Becky.
Oh my God. My corporate office is in Philadelphia, and when we go, they're always like, "Oh, we gotta go to Wawas." It's like a thing. Like everybody goes.
Is
to
it a
Wawas.
Convenience store? Like what is it?
It's like a gas station convenience store, but they have like self-service food. Like you go, they're working there, but like it's like a kiosk, and you punch in what you want, and then they put it over there, and you like pay, and then you just go get it. Like you don't interact with people.
Oh, and they know what they're doing that at some of the, like I guess there's McDonald's around here that are doing that too.
So, and it's like they have a lot of food. So a lot of people will go to Wawa's for lunch because they've got a ton of stuff, and it's fast and easy, but it's not like a McDonald's, it's like it's better food, I guess. I don't know.
Interesting.
I just like saying Wawa's.
Well, who doesn't?
Just want to be like, let's go to Wawa's.
Let's go to the Wawa's.
All right. This is getting crazy.
It's fine. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to elbow you. Like, welcome back, Jess.
We're not used to being in each other's space.
I know.
We're getting crazy. Well, you guys, guess what? It's review time.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we had some lovely, lovely reviews, and we're going to read them to you now.
Yay! So
enjoy.
Right, for your viewing pleasure.
Because we appreciate them, so we want to give you guys a shout out.
So we love it.
Yeah.
So I have one from Lori.
Yay.
Who
Lori.
I see just about every week on here, pretty much every week.
Yes.
I love her.
Yes.
And she said, Jess is an awesome lady, mom, crocheter, and maker of exquisite pom-poms. She and her friend Cheryl of Hypnotic Yarn do a fun Facebook Live every Wednesday at noon. I try to always tune in.
Aww.
And we love to see you.
Thank you, Lori. We love you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And I had one from Catherine. What up, Catherine? Thank you so much. She said, I just love Hypnotic Yarn. The yarn is so soft and perfectly dyed. Thank you. I placed several orders, and they were all shipped fast, and I received my yarn within a couple of days. I also love watching their Facebook Lives every week. I highly recommend her yarns.
Oh, yay!
Thank you, my sweet friend, Catherine. That was very sweet of you. You guys,
that's amazing.
Please, if you have a moment, stop by our pages and leave us a review or recommendation.
We would forever be grateful.
Yes.
We love it.
We do. We love it. And it is so helpful.
Yes.
So helpful to us. So thank you for everyone who has done that.
Yes. Thank you.
Lori says she loves us. We love you too, Lori.
We love you too.
Yes.
Can't thank you guys enough. You guys are amazing, especially to keep coming back and visiting with us every week.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here if you weren't here.
That's right. So yay! All the feels.
Yes. So we have some fun stuff.
Yes.
Finally, I didn't really have much last week to show. It's been so hot, and I've been really busy. And Jess wasn't here, so she didn't have anything to show you guys.
No,
but
she
just had a smile.
I just had, my vacation. I shared a little bit of my vacation with you guys. I didn't want to keep like posting it just because you guys were like, yeah, we get it. You're on vacation.
Right. She's like, jerk.
We saw moose. You saw moose.
That's so cool, though. That was so cool.
It was a lot of fun. And my son was so funny. Corbin was like, oh my
God.
gosh. Well, and it was super late. So we departed on the tour bus, our little rave bus is what we called it.
Yeah.
At 8:15 at night. And then it drove 50 minutes to the location.
Yeah.
And then we would start spotting and all that.
Yeah.
But we didn't get back to where our car was until I think it was 10 after midnight.
Wow.
And so my son was super excited. Corbin was so excited because we were out late partying. It was the funniest thing. It was cute.
The best. He's adorable. Oh my God. You guys have seen Corbin now, so you can picture his little face and his little voice being so excited about like partying with the moose.
Oh my gosh. And they played
so
this song on the bus and I was dying. It was meant for kids.
Yeah.
So I was dying. So by the end, I'm singing along. Brandy's horrified because she's 13 and that's what happens.
Right.
Corbin is like trying to sing along with me and my parents are just like,
oh, holy cow.
Oh gosh. But it was so funny. It was funny. We had a lot of fun.
I love that. Hey, Jess. Jess is watching. Jess is watching on Jess's page. Hello.
She's my Mary Kay girl.
Oh,
love her.
Cool. Hello.
Yes.
Nicole said, "Did I finish my sleeves?" Nicole, you know what? Nope. I didn't even, not even a stitch. But I did cast something new on.
Shocker. I know we're all shocked by that one.
Are you like picking a jar up off the floor that I cast on another project and did not finish either of the sweater sleeves?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah, I told you, I just one sleeve. That's all I like. Just wear the other one.
A little lopsided. No biggie.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's all good.
All right, you want to show your thing?
Yes. So you guys,
this is so fun.
When we did the drunken knit night afternoon. And I didn't think I would
day drinking.
Yes, and I didn't think I would be able to get my it's a dishcloth, but we're calling it like a pot holder at this point. I didn't think
it's wool, so you wouldn't.
So I didn't think I'd be able to get it done to show you guys for Wednesday. So I ended up like being naughty and not working on orders and started just working away. Super excited to show you guys that I actually finished it. And then
this was an knitting frenzy.
And then Facebook decided not to let anybody do Facebook Lives.
Yes, this is the thing I was talking about last week that I said just couldn't show because Facebook was
So I brought it with me.
Yeah.
Yay! Because I forgot it for vacation and couldn't even take pictures of it.
Fun. Hey, Brienne. She said she can't listen to sound because she's at work, so she's watching in silence.
Thank you.
You need some AirPods, Brienne.
I think it's thank you.
Oh.
So I think that's the.
Are you sure?
The sign language. I think so. I think
I know. Oh, okay. I think I know a different chin flick that means something.
Oh,
else.
that's under the chin.
Okay.
I'm like, if Brienne knows sign language, I'm going to say thank you.
I know the alphabet in sign language.
Oh, I can't go that far.
That's all I can do, though.
So here's my pot holder.
You
so
guys
excited.
Just knit the heck out of that thing.
I did it.
And she did it like with no problem. I was like,
so Cheryl was like, do up to here. And then I was like, can you send me the pattern? And I figured it all out on my own.
Yep. I was like, oh, you just did, like, I showed her like at the very beginning, like the first 3 stitches, and then she just made the whole thing.
And then I
was so jealous.
If you see, I got
she's got eyelets.
Little lacing. I'm super excited. Look what I did, you guys.
She has a whole eyelet border.
Yes. All the way around. I did that. I did a thing.
She did. I'm so impressed with how well you did. I mean, even your tension is like really great.
Thank you.
It is. It's amazing. Isn't that amazing for like
I'm just proud there's no holes. Like other than the intentional ones.
Is that your first knitted thing that you've completed start to finish?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Isn't that ridiculous?
So
I think you guys should give her a round of applause.
So I'll bring it up a little closer.
Give
so
her
you
some
can
thumbs
see.
up or something.
Yeah.
She said she's trying to read lips.
Yes, that's how you say thank you in sign language.
Nice.
Yeah, nailed it.
Okay, it's this?
It's this from the chin down. Yep.
Good.
Yes.
Now I will do that.
Woohoo!
Yeah, Lori says awesome job. That is an awesome job. I am so proud. And now you have to make some out of cotton.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Will do. Now that I
so good.
let's hope that I didn't like out in one ear out the other, you know.
No. Once you look at the pattern again, you'll be like, oh, that's right.
We're like,
Yeah.
SSKs, I know what those are.
Yeah. Yep. She did so good.
Yarn overs.
Right. I got
I'm
this.
speaking in knit lingo now, thinking that I know what I'm talking about.
Right. You're using all the
Like,
terms.
oh, I did a bunch of SSKs.
You know, you sound like a natural. I think maybe you're going to all of a sudden be like, holy crap, I'm a knitter now.
Yeah, I don't know if I go that far. Hi, Mary Beth. Happy summer to you too.
Hey, Mary Beth, how are you today?
Thank you, Lori. Lori said awesome job.
Yes,
Yay!
definitely.
Oh, thank you, Nikki. I do too.
Yeah, the colors
It's
are
one of
super
Cheryl's.
cool. It was like a one of a kind. Thank you, Holly.
Oh,
I'm
thank
saying
you,
thank you
Denise.
like I did something.
Thank you.
I love taking credit for things that I had no.
Well, you helped
part
me.
in.
I wouldn't have done it without you.
That's not true.
And you supplied the yarn. This is Cheryl's yarn.
It's just some leftover yarn that I had. The pattern is Grandma's Dishcloth. It's by PJ
Yes.
Allen. It is free on Ravelry, and it's a great little dishcloth pattern. It's the one I use for all my dishcloths.
It was really, I mean, like it was easy enough for me to follow.
Yeah.
Which is saying something.
Yeah, and it's super. I mean, it's literally, you could, especially like there's an option to do it without the eyelets, which is the one that I do, and you could bring it anywhere and just knit mindlessly. Yeah.
Like, look at my eyelids.
It's so pretty. So I'm going to show you guys something that Brienne sent to me.
Oh, look at that.
It is, now, I don't know, you guys are probably like, we don't care, but I'm going to show you anyway. It's a Kit Kat bar, and I think it's from Thailand.
Oh.
Brienne, is it Thailand?
It's a rosé Kit Kat bar.
Yes, it has rose and berry flavor. And you can see.
Oh, rose. I thought it was like a rosé.
And if you can see,
I'm
it's
going
like
for wine.
all in a different, I don't know, it's kind of blowing
out, yeah.
It's all in
On the
another
lights.
language, so I don't know what any of this says, but look at the colors, pink and teal, or like
Maybe you should do
blue.
a colorway from it.
I know. Ooh.
Yeah. And call it like
What do you
rose
guys
and
think?
chocolate.
What do you think of these colors?
Or rose and berry or something. I don't know.
Should I do a colorway out of this?
You
I think that's a good idea.
It should be your inspiration for a colorway. I think it would be gorgeous.
I think that's a good idea. You're so smart.
Oh, thank you.
My God.
Call it rose and berries.
Yeah.
Speckle in some red.
I've been waiting to eat it because I'm going to have my husband and my son, I'm going to give them a piece too.
Oh, well, you got to wait
So
until you
we're
make the
gonna
colorway first.
Have some. I know. Well, I'll save the wrapper. I won't eat the wrapper.
I would.
No. Yeah. So,
I like
my
to
God,
eat.
we're ridiculous.
I like to eat.
Oh my God, that's funny. So I was so excited about that. I thought that was super fun.
That's awesome.
She sent me some other stuff I'm going to show you guys as well.
That's so fun.
I know that was like, I'm going to show a Kit Kat, isn't it?
Wow. This is part of why we're,
That is
you know,
so
we are,
silly.
people, they love us because we're just, we
right.
talk about weird
'Cause
random
we're
things.
weird.
That's why it's stuff and things.
It is
We
stuff
can't
and
guarantee
things.
that we will stay on target.
Right. It might be knitting. It might be chocolate.
It might be chocolate. But hey, I wrapped it in there with doing like a colorway.
Right? So, what do you want? You want me to show something else, or you want to show something else?
Holly said you'll have to let us know how it tastes.
I will. I'll try to remember next week and tell you if it was good. I bet it will be.
So I released my Who's Got Spirit hat pattern today. It's live on Ravelry and Etsy. And when you purchase the pattern, you'll get a coupon code in your thank you message for $2.50 off of a snap button pom-pom only. Not
That's
the non, but
fun.
the snap button pom-poms.
I have to ask you
So-
how you did that. Don't let me forget, because I was like, how did she do that? I don't know how to do that. I'm pretty impressed.
Don't be impressed.
I
'cause
am.
It wasn't as, it sounds fancy. It's really not.
Well, I didn't know how to do it, so it's fancy to me.
For anybody that's looking, it's my Who's Got Spirit hat,
So good.
slouchy hat.
So good.
In the color combinations are endless. My
Mhm.
testers all did these in different colors. They did an amazing job.
Yeah.
I
And you
haven't.
can see them all on Ravelry, right? They have the
Yes. So when you, if you go to
pages.
check out the pattern,
Yeah.
their projects are connected with my pattern.
Yeah.
So you can see the colors they used and all that. So
Mhm.
many color combinations. You can make these to any professional team if you find if you combo it. One of my testers did it to the Bills,
Mhm.
and one did it to the Dallas Cowboys.
Nice.
You
Fun.
could do it in
your
so
team, your local team,
your local team
your
colors. Like
kids'
this is to
sports.
my daughter's old hockey team.
Yeah.
These are the colors of their hockey team.
Yeah.
Gymnastics.
I was just thinking gymnastics.
Gymnastics teams.
I was literally just thinking
Dance.
gymnastics as a winter sport.
Yes.
That would be great.
Dance, just in general, to show you, even if you don't have.
I hit you. I got all excited.
Oh, no,
I had to hit you. I'm like,
it's-
yes.
It's all good.
That's what I do
Okay.
when I'm excited.
So, and there's so many pom-poms available in my shop, and I'll be
Mhm.
adding some more colors this Friday.
Nice.
And the
New
coupon code,
ones, or-
yes. And the coupon code goes until Friday night, like 12 a.m. Saturday morning.
Yeah.
So if you want to wait for the new colors to be added to the shop and order a new color, you can do that.
Awesome.
So those will be added on Friday.
Yeah.
And the pattern is available right now. So if you order, if you buy the pattern on Ravelry or Etsy, and it's Who's Got Spirit hat.
Yeah.
You will get a coupon code sent to you after your purchase.
Yay.
And so you can go to the Etsy shop if you buy on Ravelry and purchase your pom-pom, and you only have to buy one. You don't have to buy multiple pom-poms.
Right.
You can only buy, if you want, you can only buy one.
Yeah.
And you'll get $2.50 off,
Yeah.
which brings it down to $5,
Awesome.
which is cheaper than my tie-on.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. That's a great price. That's a great price.
Anybody who's bought my pom-poms and loves my
Mhm.
pom-poms,
That's
you guys would
that's an
know.
amazing price for any sort of faux fur pom-pom. That's a great price.
Yes.
So
Just so you know, it's there, and it's a
Yes.
crochet pattern.
Yes.
Before I forget,
Crochet.
this is a crochet pattern.
yes. My mom said, "Hi, ladies. Hope it's warm enough for you." Mom, you're just hilarious.
Oh,
Aren't
she's
you
so
a
funny.
joker?
Thank you, Catherine. She said, "Love your hat."
Nice.
Thank
Sorry,
you. Thank you. So it's a slouchy.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'd put it on, but I'm dying right now of heat,
I know.
so
we
I
can
can't
wait.
even do it.
I don't have air conditioning, you guys, so we're just like sitting here sweltering.
With
We're
the
just
hot light on us.
sitting here being hot because we love you guys. So while we're on patterns, you guys, everyone
Oh,
should
this
have
is one of my
received-
pom-poms. So this one will
Oh,
be
yes.
available on Friday.
Yep, this is one of the
That's one of 'em.
pom-poms. Woo.
Yay!
You guys, all the kits for these have gone out. Thank you to everybody who ordered the Frosty kit.
Yay.
The pattern itself is now available also in on my website, hypnoticyarn.com, and on Ravelry. So wherever you shop, it is
I get it. It's hot.
available now. So I'm really gonna go on and on. My bald guy now. I won't go on and on because you guys have heard me talk about this hat for like several weeks in a row, but it is available. I have 2 skeins of this yarn. They're not in the shop yet, but I do have 2 of them. If anybody wants one, let me know, and I will put up a reserved listing just for you. Otherwise, as soon as I can get it in the shop, I will put the 2 skeins that I have that are extra up. But if you're just like, oh my god, I didn't get the kit, but I need that yarn, I don't have any of the minis. I only have the main
I was going to
color.
ask if you have the orange left.
No, I have no minis left, just 2 skeins of this.
Love
So
it.
if somebody wants that, you can get it. And like Jess said, she'll have these pom-poms in the shop if you want a matching pom-pom.
On Friday.
And it's the snap
Yeah.
Pom
Oh,
pom.
yep, this one is too.
So snap on. Snap. And it snaps back on. So anyway, that's all I'll say about that. If you've already got the pattern, it just released when? Monday? What day is today? Wednesday?
Yeah.
I think I put it out on Monday. Yeah, Monday. I released it on Monday. So if you guys have already, whoever's ordered one already, thank you. Thank you.
Yay!
I hope you love it. If you have any questions about it, let me know.
Yes.
And I'm happy to help.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so hot.
Pom-poms.
Pom-poms.
Love it.
Fun squishy pom-poms. Yeah, buddy.
Woohoo.
All right.
All right.
What else? What else do you have?
Well, I worked on my
Not the end of my
sock
drink.
on the beach. I beach crocheted.
Nice.
It was so funny because I had
She's hardcore, you guys.
I had this little girl come up to me while I was crocheting, and she was like, "What you're making is really pretty." She was probably like
Aww.
8. She was probably around Corbin's age.
That's really nice.
And I was like, "Oh, thank you so much." And she's like, "Yeah, I think it's really pretty. What is it?"
What is it?
I'm like, well, it'll eventually be a sock. Eventually.
I love that. It's really pretty. What is it?
So I was working on that at the beach.
Nice.
So this is as far as I've gotten.
Wow, well, you got pretty far.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
So a lot of work to do.
Yeah, it looks good though.
Thank you.
Looks good.
I got my little gnomies.
Aw, chilling with your gnomies.
Chilling with my gnomies. Love them.
I love that too.
See
That's
my
really
little
nice.
gnomies and Tudor.
Yeah.
Love her little glass stitch markers. So
Yeah.
cute.
They are cute.
So that's all I got. I forgot the blanket. I'll have to bring it next week and show you guys the blanket that I was working on, the diamonds.
Yeah, that's okay. It'll be fine because just in case we need things to show next week, you'll have something.
Yes.
In the reserves.
Yep.
Oh my God, I'm so hot.
Me too.
You know what I want to talk to you? I have other stuff to show, but
sparkling. Right
yes, we're glistening.
Yeah.
We're glistening.
I'm full of sparkles, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You all kinds of sparkles.
Yes. Jess and I talked the other day, and we are going now. I don't know when, so don't get too excited. It's not like gonna happen like next week or anything. It's not gonna happen right away. But in the future, we're gonna do a crochet themed kit for you guys because it dawned on us that I just did the hat kit and stuff, but we haven't really done a specific crochet themed kit, and a lot of you are crocheters.
Yes.
So we're gonna do that.
Yay!
Yay! And it's gonna be awesome. And it's gonna be kind of similar to the kit we just did, where it's gonna have a whole bunch of things.
Yes.
So it'll be a fun kit that will. I don't know. I hope you guys will love it. But
me too.
Just know that is something that's coming, and I wanted to tell you because I felt really bad that we all of a sudden had all this knit stuff and nothing
for us crocheters.
For you amazing crocheters out there. So
we're going to do it.
So we're going to fix that.
Yes.
Yes. And also we're always open to suggestions. So sometimes it's not that I don't want to do something. It's just that I don't think of it, or I have a million things that I'm, in my head and it doesn't occur to me. Yep. So if you guys ever have a suggestion I'd really love to see whatever. Mm-hmm. I mean, I can't promise that it'll happen, but it'll definitely, if I can do it.
Yeah, it'll go on the list.
And it's reasonable that I can accomplish it.
Yeah.
then I will certainly try to do that. So you can always leave a message in either of our Facebook pages. You can email. Mm-hmm. You can reach out to me on Instagram, wherever it is that you hang out.
Becky said a crochet kit would be awesome.
Right?
I'm very excited.
I'm glad you think so, because
I'm very excited.
So I'm going to tell you one of the things I'm thinking of for the kit, if I can swing it. Now again, don't hold me to this, but one of the things I would like to offer is a polymer clay hook. Woo! Wouldn't that be so fun?
I think so.
I think that would be really fun.
I think so. Yay!
So I'm gonna try to see if I can work with somebody who makes those, and see if I can get something really cool for you guys, because I think that would be fun.
It'll be awesome.
Yeah. So I'm hoping I can make that part of the kit, because I think that'll be really cool.
I think it'll be, and I think we can do it. Yeah. I think we can definitely do it.
I think we can do it too. It'll be awesome. But it's going to have all kinds of stuff, and it'll be a collaboration with at least me and Jess, and possibly someone else, because we don't do polymer clay stuff.
Wish I did.
Me too. I can't
But-
even
Wish I did, but I don't.
I can't even attach the findings to like pre-made stitch markers. It's not good. It's not pretty. Okay, you guys, this is something Brienne sent me, and I don't know. I'm not gonna say what we're gonna be using them for because we have a few different ideas. But they will be available in some sort of fashion format, whatever. So
I've not seen these.
this is what it is. And I don't know if you can guess what
I think
it
I
might
can guess,
be.
but I won't say.
It is. I have another one I'll have to show you. This is the hockey fabric that just this bag is made out of. It is a little, we're calling them ball sacks right now. I don't know, we might have a different name for them, but right now we're calling them ball sacks. So this one's lined, and
it's just like my hockey. I need one for my hockey bag.
And it just has an elastic at the top. So this is like this skinny, this cake is like probably halfway gone. So, but look at it's just,
I love it. And it keeps
right
everything
keeps
nice
it
and
from
handy.
falling apart,
Yes.
keeps it from rolling off of wherever you're holding your yarn. Isn't that so cute?
It's super cute. I love it.
I love it so
and I especially
much.
love the hockey because we all know how I am about hockey.
Yay! Oh, and Holly says she has a friend who works with polymer clay, and she'll connect us to them.
Ooh.
That would be awesome, Holly. Definitely give me their contact information.
Yes.
That would be fun.
Yes. Amazing.
Yeah. So I'm super excited about these.
This
I've
may
been
disappear
using
from your
this
bag.
one. I know.
I'm
right?
like, it matches you all. It matches my bag.
It totally matches.
It's my bag.
Yeah, it is. It is her bag. It's inside it's total matchy. Whoops.
Should I say
Hookah. You know, put a ball sack.
and then I need to put a ball sack in it with my hooker.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So don't you guys think these are adorable? This one she made, look at she put the this is from our bag kit we did last year.
De La Luna.
The De La Luna.
I missed out on that one, and I'm still
tulip pink
kicking
fabric.
myself about it.
So this one's not lined, but it is serged all around. So it doesn't have like raw edges. You know, you won't get like all little fuzzy.
Yeah.
Little whatever.
It'll be lined.
Yeah. Well, no, this one's not lined, but it's the edges serged.
Oh. Yeah. See, because I'm not a sewist, so I don't know terms. I don't know all these like fancy pants.
It's all
terminology
at the end or whatever it's called. So it's it's finished, but it's just not. This one isn't lined. So anyway, I love them. I've been using this one for the project that I cast on recently, and it's been working out really, really great. And it keeps the ball, even if it's in your bag, it keeps it from just like getting
tumbling around.
Yeah, my yarn gets so messy.
Mine does too.
Like really bad.
Mine does too.
Yeah, and I know there are some others.
And I have
out
a bad
there,
habit of leaving my hooks. Like I'll hook my hooks into the yarn with the project I'm working on, so I don't forget what hook I started with, especially if it's one I'm designing.
Yeah.
And then my hooks in other cakes end up pulling on other cakes.
Yeah. It becomes a hot mess.
It's not pretty.
Yeah, and I always have because I pull from the center, the outside always starts to come undone, and then it gets like wrapped around other crap in there, and it gets tangled with this.
Yep,
I love this.
Yep.
So I know there's different versions of like different things out there, and I've tried quite a few of them actually, and I really like this. I like this. This is Brienne's design. So
this is so cute.
Isn't it super cute?
I love it. I like it a lot.
So
cute. Becky said she needs a hockey project bag. 5+ hours at the rink a week. It's adding up to a lot of crocheting. Oh, right? I hear ya.
No kidding.
Oh, Catherine said it's very cute. Denise said it's super cute. The little
thank you.
Cake bags.
I think it's super cute too. And so we're going to be doing something with these. They'll be somehow incorporated somewhere, some way, because I think they're just too adorable.
They're so cute.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing it this way, it doesn't tumble around.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it just stays.
So what are you working on?
So let me try to pull this up. Here is my current work in progress. It's darn pretty.
Oh.
This is Talia Ink Sheet Fibers yarn. This was from her club last, I want to say like September or something.
Oh, okay.
So it's a fall yarn. It's not available.
Recent.
No. And I don't remember the colorway name, but it's not available anyway.
Okay.
So I have a lot to say about this.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to talk for a minute.
Are we going to, is it real talk? Like, are we not going to like what you have to say?
No. It's good. It's good. It's just I have a lot to talk about. Well, or maybe it won't be that much. I feel like there's a lot in my head.
Okay.
Take a deep breath.
Oh, Becky says she uses far too many Ziploc bags. The ball sack is so much cuter. It really is.
Yes, absolutely.
I use a lot of zippy bags too, Amy.
Oh,
Hi, Amy.
Funny. Hey, Amy. I've actually never thought of using a Ziploc bag. You guys are way smarter than I am.
I know. I've never either. Like, you just heard me how I just drop them in my bag and walk away.
I'm just like, oh, well, I guess there's no option.
What to do? I know. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's... I think very far ahead. I'm just like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Womp womp.
You guys are very smart. I'm not so smart.
Yeah. Well, no, we're on the same page. So
that's hilarious. That's a good idea. Yeah, super cute.
So cute.
Good. I'm glad you like them. So this is a sweater that I cast on because I have two others. Actually, I have three sweaters, but two are finished, except for one sleeve. And I was like, oh, I need to cast on another one. And I know I showed you guys a few sweaters that I was thinking I was going to make. And then, of course, I did something completely different.
It happens.
It is. So, it does. I mean, this sweater, I'm going to show you the picture on the front of the pattern. It is called The Easy One by Joji Locatelli, and it is the fingering weight version. There's also a bulky version, which would I probably will do the bulky weight version as well. Because that, I swear to God, that would knit up so quick. Yeah. That would be so fast. But I did the fingering weight because I have a bunch of yarn that in my stash that I wanted to use. And this would work perfectly for it. I'm going to do it as a fade. Oh. It doesn't call for a fade, but
it'll look pretty.
Because it's a really basic sweater, so it'll look good in a fade. It is, wine bags are great for skeins of yarn too, Becky says. That's really a good idea.
You're really clever. You guys are really clever.
You need to start leaving these tips in the Thursday tip post in the Facebook group.
Yes.
So we can all benefit from them.
Because I always am like, I'm just not clever. I'm not clever.
I'm not clever either. You guys are probably thinking it's no big deal and just something you do. To the rest of the world, like Jess and I, we'd be like changing our world.
Right?
So the thing about this sweater is, so you can kind of see it's like right now a huge rectangle.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to explain this. So it's a really interesting construction. I mean, it's a paid for pattern, so I'm not going to like go into like crazy detail. Yeah. But it's not a raglan, and it's knit. I haven't knit a ton of sweaters. So, so you like work it flat first. So this back is like worked flat by itself.
Is that the back?
This is the back.
Okay.
And then you like join, like then you knit the shoulders, like this it's going to be like a big square. Okay. So then you knit like the shoulders, and you can kind of see here and here there's like a seam. Yep. It might be hard to see on this yarn, but there's a seam here because of how you pick up stitches, which is a design element. And then you like knit the front. So I'm just starting the front, but it then creates like the head hole.
The head hole.
The head hole. I don't think it'll matter. I think at the end of the day, it'll be the front and the back will be the same. So I'm going to put it on because why wouldn't I? So this is kind of how it will look. Like the sleeves are here. Yeah. When you connect finally.
So the sleeves are already made in essence.
Yeah.
You just connect them, right?
Yes. So once my front gets to be the same as my back, you'll join it in the round. And then you'll somehow, I don't know how yet, but you'll somehow separate the sleeves. But the sleeves, like, because there's no raglan increases, you're just knitting this big rectangle. When you separate, it's just part of this, like, rectangle. I don't know if I'm
Interesting.
explaining that really well. It's just like a rolled cuff, hem, whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's an interesting construction, and I haven't done anything quite like that before. So if I turn it around, you'll see I'm working the front flat right now. The back is on waist yarn, and it's rolled because it's stockinette,
Yeah.
so it's kind of like all rolled up. But,
Yeah.
I'm trying to make like this part be. Can you see? Oh my god, there's like ends and stuff everywhere. They're like all rolled into the. So anyway, that's what it looks like, and I'm really enjoying it. I thought at first it was good. It's called the easy one, and I was like, it's a paid for pattern, so I bought the pattern and read it, and I'm like,
that's not easy.
This is not the easy one. An easy one would be like a raglan sweater. That's easy, but because this is, you're doing this piece and that piece and that piece, I thought it was going to be like difficult. And I don't know if you guys have been watching for a while, I tend to go for that stuff that's a little less challenging. I just like really simple, easy knits. But it wasn't hard. I just did what it said, and I was like, oh, you know what?
Perfect.
That was not bad. Not bad at all. So I was really excited.
Yeah.
When I finally joined the front, because it looks kind of funny. And then when I finally joined the front and started working the front back and forth and got a little bit of length to it, I was like, oh, okay, it looks like a sweater. There's like magically there was a hole for the head. It was like magic. So it was really cool. And I'm going to show you the other yarn colors that I have. I'm holding it in my Mrs. Brown's bags. It's like a canvas tote.
Oh, cute. Oh, yeah.
That I have. Huh. So it's like it's a good sized tote.
It's no hockey bag, but.
It's not a hockey bag.
It's not Brienne's bag.
No. But I do like it. It's like a heavy fabric. So I can I throw it everywhere. So.
What do you got there?
So this is, I think I'm going to use this color next. Ooh. This is also Talia from Inkscape Fibers. Also a club colorway.
Very pretty.
So I think that'll go pretty well with the same brown, rusty reds,
copper. Yeah.
And it'll introduce like that blue.
Yes. I like that.
And then from there, I'm going to use this.
Is that a Malabrio?
Nope. That is What's Up Yarn Company.
Ooh.
As is this, which I think will go next.
Oh, yeah.
And then this is going to go last, I think. I might have these reversed.
Maybe this way?
Maybe. Something like that. What do you guys think? I mean, they're all fairly...
I don't know.
I think this. I think that's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Because this is kind of has. I know. Sorry. No, this kind of has more like purpley tones in it and stuff. Yep. You can see, but it has the orange and greens too. And this has the greens, but this goes more purpley. I don't know. Or actually, maybe here.
Oh, that might be, yeah.
I don't know.
Hi, Mom. My mom's on.
Hey, Gina. I've got to talk to you about socks. So I don't know, but that something like this is going to be the colors.
Fun.
I might exclude this one.
Fun, you guys.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up? I think her first name is Amy. I'm not sure, but her last name is Watts. And so it's What's Up Yarn Company because that's her name. Is
these
Watts.
Are fun.
Yeah, we did a swap.
I really like these.
Like a year ago.
Oh, these are.
And I got these two in our swap.
Those are really fun.
So, and then I got this one from Stacy Stitches.
Yes, that's the Malabrigo. Yep.
So I wanted to use this. I think I know it's ridiculously hot. I think these two look good together.
I think so too. Yeah. Yep.
So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do, I think this one will transition well from the sweater, but then I don't know about that to that, but maybe I'll omit this one and go straight here.
Yeah. I think that these are very
a little too orange.
Well, but they're very like when you hold them next to each other, they kind of get lost in each other.
Well, I wanted them to be very similar.
Okay.
I wanted it to be a very. I don't want it to be like my V-back tee where the colors are very different.
Yeah.
I want it to be extremely similar. But by the time you get to this, you'll notice a big shift.
Sorry, I got fiber up my nose.
So I don't know. This is what I'm looking at anyway.
So
and I'm pretty excited.
Amy says it's easy to give up if you get too overwhelmed with complicated. Easy is better.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
I like easy.
And she said those are fun colorways.
Thank you.
And Catherine said, nice colors.
Yay.
Yay.
So
Sorry,
I'm pretty excited.
holding my hair up.
I know, it's so hot.
You guys, it's got to go up.
We're almost out of time too, so we'll be done in a minute. The only other thing I want to show you guys that I got is this. I'm going to take it off. Hold on.
Okay.
I can't stand these. Suddenly Jess is like, she's like melting suddenly.
I am. Sorry.
So this, can you see? Can you see? I don't know if you can see this. It's like twirling and moving on me. I'm going to show it up here. You guys, sorry for 1 second. Whoop, whoop. We're on 2 Facebook pages, so I'm going to show it to a second camera up here. Can you see?
Is it a mushroom? What is that?
No, I know it's so hard to see.
Is it a sloth face?
No.
Oh, is it a coconut?
It's a
drink?
It's a tiki drink.
Oh,
it has a face
yes,
on it.
Okay.
So
I
if you
couldn't
can
see it
the
even with because of light.
bottom, there's the coconut.
Yes.
Can you see the coconut?
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
And then the face.
Gosh, it's so hard to see it in the picture.
And
Oh,
then,
that's so cute.
The drink.
Oh,
So it's got like a little
cute.
straw and a flower. And I'm just.
Yep.
So I got that.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
And that is from my beloved Adoria. She posted these on Instagram, and she was sending them to A Little Nitty, which is a yarn shop out in Washington State. And I saw them and almost had a heart attack because if you guys remember a few weeks ago, I had said, I really want a tiki drink stitch marker.
Yes.
And she didn't know I said that. I don't even think she watches this, but she posted this on Instagram and I almost died. But they were going out. They weren't in her shop. She was making them for A Little Nitty.
Yep.
And I commented and said, please put these in your shop, please. And she did. And she had a shop update and I went and got one. Like
so cute. Catherine says it's adorable.
Isn't it? I don't know how well you guys can see it, but
I know it's hard to see. Maybe you can post a picture later.
It is like so cute. So cute. It is so cute.
When did the kits go out?
Last week.
Has anybody received has anybody bought a kit and did anybody receive the kit yet?
Everyone should have it.
Okay. So if anybody's on here that got the Christmas in July kit, the stitch marker that's in there is by the same maker.
Yeah.
My beloved Adoria.
Yes.
So let us know what you think because I meant to ask you guys what you thought of the kits.
Yes. Yeah, and if you did get the kit, the snowman stitch marker, that snow globe is glass.
Oh, so be very careful.
So I like super wrapped it. I packaged it like crazy carefully. I mean, it should be fine, but if you put it down, like smack down on a hard surface or something, I mean, it is glass. Yeah. So you just want to be.
I got my kit.
You want to be careful. So,
because I missed out. I didn't get to get mine before I went on vacation. So I came back to my kit.
Yeah.
So excited.
So
maybe that'll be my next hand with knitting.
Yes, you should. You should try it. It's a fun little hat. And you can do it without the folded brim. You could just do like a ribbed brim. So.
Amy said she puts the lime in the coconut and drinks them both up.
Right?
I love it. Oh, I'm going to be singing that all day now.
I know, me too.
Oh, Catherine says she got the kit and she loves it.
Good. Yes, just be careful with the stitch marker because
that's exciting.
I would feel so bad if if I would say that and then.
I was super excited with all the stuff that was available in there too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in that kit.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was
a good one.
Yeah, that was
I had fun putting that whole thing
super.
Yes.
And then I meant to ask also anybody who got the welcome kit. Mm-hmm. Awesome. I had the coffee.
Oh,
and I was
the yarn little box.
Yes, and I was super excited that because I got to taste it. And I thought it was so interesting that the layout of the whole thing that says and describes what it is,
Yes.
I assumed it was a flavored coffee, and it wasn't.
It's just a
regular. It's just
of
yes.
the coffee.
So like when I get my Starbucks and I get my Starbucks beans, it says subtle hints of cocoa and spices.
Yeah.
And so that's
Yes.
what that coffee was
Yes.
subtle hints, because it's in the roast and not an actual flavor.
Yes, and
I
it's like
thought that
where
was
the
so-
beans are from.
Yes.
And all of that. Yeah. So
I thought that was so interesting.
I did too.
And it was tasty.
And it's very delicious.
Yeah.
It
was very good.
It was different from what I normally have too. So I like trying it.
It was just a regular roast, but it just had those hints.
Yeah, exactly.
So kind of like a wine.
Exactly.
When it says it's got hints of oak, and yes, it was the same concept.
Yes.
So yeah, I was really excited to try that. So if anybody else has tried the coffee or got the coffee or the welcome kit, let me know what you thought.
Yeah.
If you tasted the coffee. I thought it was delicious, but
yeah, I'm curious to know as well. And I would love to give the I don't know, the owner of Onyx Mountain Coffee, I'd love to get him some feedback too. So if you guys got it and have tried it, I would love to let him know, you know, what you all thought.
You know what? I should go to his website and leave a review.
Yeah. Yeah, he is a small business, you guys. He is a small New Hampshire business that is local to me. He roasts the beans, like this is his, you know, this is what he does.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure any feedback would be absolutely appreciated.
Absolutely. So that's exciting.
Yeah. And it was fun working with him as well.
So I just wanted to mention that because I assumed it was flavored coffee and it wasn't. So I found that to be super interesting.
Yes.
So I hope everybody's received everything and they love it.
Mm-hmm.
And the July colorway.
I know. It's so pretty knit up, or crocheted up, or however up you want to.
Yes. And the August is gorgeous also. I won't give you much more than that, but I have seen it and it's pretty.
Yep. But you can go see the sneak peek on the Hypnotic Yarn website. If you want to see what it looks like, you can go see that.
Nikki said the coffee was good. I shared it with my mom when she visited last week.
Awesome. That's good to know.
Yes.
Good to know you liked it.
And Nikki, we need to still get on the same boat because we got some meeting up to do when you come up this way.
Yes.
So we definitely need to stay in touch.
Yes. Don't forget about us.
Yes.
We wanna impose upon your vacation.
Yes.
That's so crazy.
Oh gosh, we're silly.
We are silly. And so the only other things I have coming up is I want to let you guys know I am going to be releasing a 5-day Organize Your Yarn Stash challenge. It's going to be an email challenge, so I mean nobody's going to hold your feet to the fire or anything.
No.
But if you're interested in that, keep an eye out because I'm going to send out a link where you can sign up if you want to get the 5-day email challenge. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And I thought it would be a good idea so that if you are a Yarnable member or if you're thinking about joining the next time we open, you can kind of get your yarn stash under control. There were some posts in the Facebook group about yarn stashes being, you know, all over the place. And I was like, you know what? I just organized mine recently. So I totally related to that.
Mine's organized. I have mine organized in cubbies. And they're by weight.
Yep, and I have mine also in cubbies, but it is by color, which is interesting. And so there's a lot of different ways to do it, and I thought it'd be fun to have a kind of build your own organization plan that I will walk you through in this 5-day challenge.
Yes.
So if
anybody who's interested in just getting it all in some sort of organized semblance, you know what you have. And
everything is right there. So when you're looking for yarn for a project, you're not like just digging through mounds of crazy.
Who doesn't love to look at pretty yarn that's all organized?
Exactly.
I know I do. Good. Every time I walk in, I look at my yarn and I'm like, yay.
Yes. I felt such a huge sense of relief.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I did mine, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, and if you do, so for me, because I do a lot of orders and stuff, I order a lot of like black and red and white and gray and so to know exactly how many skeins I have of each of those colors is so important. Because if I don't know, then I'm not ordering ahead of time just to have in stock. And so to know and see and
if you see a sweater you want to knit, you want to be able to look quickly and see, oh, I have 5 skeins of this yarn. You know, or I only have 2 skeins.
Or I think I'll do
yeah.
a fade. I don't
Yeah.
have enough in one color.
Yeah.
I think I'll do this in a fade. Whoa. Oh,
I have a
gosh.
fun ringtone on my
So
phone.
Nikki said that she's not sure
Yeah.
when it will be, when she'll be up here, but it'll be
Nice.
sometime within the first 2 weeks. And yes, she wants to see.
Cool. Awesome. That
Yay!
would be fun. Yay. That would be super fun.
Yes, we're very excited.
Yes. So yeah, I'm going to be putting that out. Just keep an eye out. I mean, I will send the link out via email. I will post it in the group, on the page, on Instagram, and in all the places. So you will see it probably within the next week. I will have that out and available. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a nice, it'll be something nice. It's kind of like the whip along.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, kind of get clearing things out,
Yep.
opening things up, seeing where you're at, and then you feel so much more organized and ready. And, you know, if you choose to, if you've already got a system, hey, good for you.
Right, exactly.
But if you're kind of going, and everything's everywhere, you have like 15 bags with just yarn in them.
Yep. This might be.
And then you buy like 15 more of that red skeins that you thought you needed, and then you pull a bag open and you go, oh, crap, I had red.
Mm-hmm.
It just helps.
It does help, exactly. And if you know someone who you think it might be useful for, you can forward them the link as well. I mean, it's just something you can just sign up and then you'll get the email. So easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think that is everything.
Yeah, I think so. I think we got it. In a nutshell.
I feel like, you know, when you have that feeling like, shoot,
you're forgetting something.
As soon as we end, I'm going to be, oh, I know what it is. Gina, if you're still here, I wanted to tell you, I was talking with Jess briefly about the socks, and I wanted to tell you, I don't know if you've ever used a lifeline, but if you have not, you can Google it. But
basically, go on your tips thing too.
Yeah. What you can do is, I mean, you can use some waste yarn, but I like to use dental floss. And you just thread it through a needle, and then you put it through your stitches that are on your needle, and then you keep knitting. And if you decide, so the reason why I'm saying this is if you're going to start your heel and you're a bit nervous about starting a heel on your sock, put the dental floss in your stitches, just take the needle and put it through. And then as you knit, if you decide that you don't like how it turned out, then you can just rip back and the dental floss will stop. You know, you'll stop when you hit the dental floss.
Yeah, you won't continue to pull it out.
Yes, and then you can just slide those stitches, those live stitches right back on your needle and start over without worrying that you're going to have to like tear your whole sock out or you're really going to screw something up. So if you like where you're at, put in, it's called a lifeline. You just put that in and then keep going as normal. And then if everything turns out okay, you can just slide it right out.
Yep.
And that's why I like the dental floss, because it doesn't like, I want to say felt, but you know what I mean? Like yarn on yarn can get sticky sometimes.
Yes.
It doesn't get sticky. It'll just slide right out for you, and it's super duper easy. And there's no bulk because it's dental floss.
Yeah.
So it's not going to leave like, if you use waste yarn, sometimes if it's a little too big even.
Yeah.
When you pull it out, that row of stitches will have a different tension.
Yeah.
So the floss won't affect that, or shouldn't.
What a neat little trip.
Yeah.
Trick. I was saying tip and trick at the same time. Trip. I
Nice
just went on one of those.
I'd like to be on one right now.
I like trips.
I like trips.
I like trips. Don't mind me.
Right. So little tip for you, you could use this obviously for any project, but I know you're working on the sock and you're about to start the heel. So
yes. And don't be afraid, Mom. You're going to do amazing.
Yeah. And if you put that lifeline in, then if it comes out and you're just like, this is nuts, you just rip it right. You don't have to worry. Just pull out the needles, rip it down, and when you hit that lifeline, it'll stop. Yep. And you can just put your needles right back in, start over.
Ready to rock.
Yeah. So that's my tip.
Woohoo!
You're welcome. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Anyway.
That's a good trick. It's a good tip to give.
Yeah, it's a fun one. So, all right, cool. I have packages being delivered. So I'm like, all right, I gotta go get my packages. You're welcome. And if you start and you have questions, just let me know and I'm happy to help.
Cool.
All right.
Cool. What? I like that. I said cool.
Cool.
Don't mind me.
Together at last.
Yes.
Together.
Oh, it's like
forever.
Muppets. It's like the Muppets.
The
Together
Muppets?
again. Oh. We'll be together again.
I don't watch the Muppets.
It's like an old, I can't remember which one it's from.
I love the Swedish Chef.
Who doesn't love the Swedish Chef?
Love
Gosh, I wish I could
Swedish
remember
Chef.
my kids. So,
Oh, I love Beaker.
who?
Oh my God,
Who
Beaker.
doesn't love Beaker?
Beaker is like.
And Professor Honeydew Melon.
I don't know him.
That's the guy with Beaker.
Oh, I just
The
like
professor.
Beaker. I just like Beaker.
Oh my gosh. We went out and bought all the movies.
I have like hard eyes for Beaker.
Yes. We went out and bought all the movies for my kids. So they've seen like Muppets Take Manhattan.
Oh wow.
Muppets Go to Space or Muppets from Outer Space or something. I can't remember the exact name of it, but we bought all of them, and that's how the song. I think it's from Muppets Take Manhattan when they're
Probably
doing it together again because
that would sound right.
they are going back to starting to do their live show again.
Yeah.
Their variety show, but I love the Muppets.
I remember like the movies from when I was younger, and then obviously the show. I used to watch the show.
Yeah.
Pigs in Space. That was like my favorite segment.
Yes.
Pigs in Space.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, Virgin said, "Hey guys, need crochet projects." Oh, we talked about a crochet project earlier.
Yes. Oh, and Virgin. Also, I just updated. I have a bundle on Ravelry called Yarnable Favorites. Anybody can see it. You don't have to be a Yarnable member. You can just go. And I just added a whole bunch of crochet projects to that as well that work. Yay. That look, and I think they're all like free patterns too.
Oh, nice.
That look like they would work well with like hand-dyed yarns.
Nice.
So if you go to Ravelry and check out my bundles, I don't know exactly how you do that. I think you just go to my profile and you should be able to. It says it somewhere at the top. I just added a whole bunch, and I'm trying to put more and more crochet projects in there. So
yay! Yeah. And I just released a pattern today, and that has a coupon code associated with it. Once you purchase, it's okay. I was doing the same thing, like, oh, we have the project. I was thinking the kit.
Oh yeah.
And then I looked over and I went, oh yeah, that. So I released my Who's Got Spirit crochet hat today, and if you purchase the pattern, you'll get an email with a coupon code for any snap button pom-pom in my shop. Just one.
Yeah.
It's off one snap button pom-pom to do with your hat.
Yep.
So I did release that today, and that's in my Ravelry or Etsy shop. You can get it from either.
Yep. And she also has the Brandy Bear pattern.
I do have the Brandy Bear pattern.
That's crochet. That's super cute.
I think I have a picture of that on here if I can get it to come up semi-decent.
Yep. And we're going to be releasing a crochet kit at some point, but it may not be this year. It might be next year, or who knows. But it won't be immediate, but we are having that in the works.
Yes.
So that will be fun as well. We're trying to do more for our awesome crochet friends. Yeah. Brandy Bear's face. Oh, yes. Yes.
So my Brandy Bear.
Oh my God, that's the best picture ever. I didn't see that picture.
You didn't see that?
That's the best picture.
So that's the Brandy Bear, just to give you a size reference on how big it
super
is.
Cute.
But
that'd be a great Christmas gift if you have kids in your life that you make for. That'd be a great Christmas gift.
And you can do it in an assortment of colors. You can do it in blue. You can do it.
Yep.
So that's also available as one of my patterns that's available. And it's got over 20 photos, color photos in the pattern with tutorials and placements. And it's been tested. Both of my patterns have been tested and professionally tech edited.
Yeah.
So hopefully there's not a bunch of.
No, there should. A bunch of people have made it, so it should be fine.
Nikki's made both of my.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Nikki will tell you.
Nikki knows.
Nikki knows. She's made all the patterns.
Nikki knows. So if you're interested in other patterns, I do have those available in my Etsy and Ravelry.
Nikki's lolling at check out my bundle.
Oh gosh,
check out my bundles.
So those are both So crochet. If you're looking for a crochet projects, I do have those available on my Etsy and Ravelry.
Yes.
And then Cheryl
she's working on a sock pattern right now,
which I showed earlier. So and when I get that revamped, I'll show it again. But I did show it earlier. If you want to watch the replay, you can see the sock pattern that I've been working on. It's more of an everyday sock, not a slipper not thick. It's out of sock yarn.
Yeah.
So
So good crochet stuff is coming. There's some
Yes.
already here, and there is more in the works.
Yes.
So we are definitely thinking about you
yes,
and trying to.
yes, because
beef that
I'm
up a little
predominantly a crocheter, not a
Yes.
knitter.
Yes.
Although I knit a thing,
She knit a thing.
and it came out fabulous.
I started to crochet a thing, and then I gave up.
It is kind of true. It's all good.
But it's beautiful. The little
is.
triangle that I have is
It totally
lovely.
is. It totally is.
I still have that rug that I haven't finished.
I need to get more of the t-shirt yarn so I can finish my thing.
Right.
Because I do have a pattern for that too that I want to release.
Yeah.
And I ran out of yarn.
Yeah.
And I keep trying to convince my husband he needs to drive me to Scituate.
Well, pretty soon, I very well may be doing another trunk show at Stacy's Stitches if she invites us back for September or something. So there is, there will be hopefully. I mean, I don't want to speak out of turn, but I think that
put Stacy on the spot.
I know, but we did talk about it briefly.
We did.
So I mean, it's not set in stone or anything,
Right.
but I should probably reach out to her and get that on the
That would be
schedule.
fun. Oh, I would love to go back to Stacy's Stitches.
Yeah, I know she's got a whole bunch of fun events, and we're doing a special shop color for her.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we will be going back
Fun.
there, most likely.
Yes, yay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm like, we will be going back, probably, maybe,
Sort of.
potentially.
Might.
Yeah, but if you're in the area, we might be there, and you can come see us if you weren't able to do so the first time.
Yep. Tackle hugs.
So, tackle hugs are my favorite.
Oh, okay, Nikki, we're ready to sign off anyways. Have a great day at work.
Yeah, have a great day. Have a great week, everybody.
Yes, happy making.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
And we will definitely see you again next week.
Yes.
Yay.
All right. Bye, everybody. Love you
Bye.
guys.
Love you guys.